Hi, I'm Marie. I'm wearing Cruella de Vil socks. Let's make a video.
I have rainbows. Do I get to participate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so today I have Mitchell here. You know him, probably. If you don't, what are you doing?
Okay, attack them.
We have known each other for a couple of years now.
Literally only 2.
That can't be true.
That is true.
It's true. So we've known each other for 2 years, even though it feels like a lot longer.
Yeah.
And we have had some funny things happen to us. So we thought we would start a little series where we sit down together and we tell stories of things that have happened to us because we've had some adventures. So the first story we're going to tell you today is the story of Rainforest Cafe. So this happened August of 2017. Mitchell and I went to Florida and Georgia together, and we had a grand old time in the South.
We literally met, like, that year. Earlier that year.
Yeah, we met in February, and in August we were by ourselves.
With my grandma.
Yeah.
In Florida for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. And on this trip, Mitchell's grandma took us to Disney, which was incredible, and that was a great experience. And in Disney, we went to Rainforest Cafe.
Because we were at Animal Kingdom. I took so many high quality pictures of you at Animal Kingdom.
Can we get a few of those in there?
Yeah, so look at these cute pictures
Yeah,
that I
look
took.
how cute. Yeah, wow, he's an artist. The ones I'm thinking of are actually right outside Rainforest Cafe, like with the elephant.
Oh yeah, we did some of them. Yeah, because the Rainforest Cafe is technically out of the park, and they're all like,
Right.
"Are you sure you want to leave the park?" Like my hand went straight to your tit, but I didn't mean to. But they're like, "Are you sure you want to leave the park?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"I'm going into that restaurant."
Yeah.
And there's literally nothing else there, so the only way that you can leave the restaurant is by going back into the park.
It's true.
They're like, "Do you have your ticket?" I'm like, "Yes, I do."
So, we went into Rainforest Cafe, and we sit down, and it's Mitchell and his grandma and I. We're looking at the menus, and the waitress comes, and she gives us straws for our drinks. But there's approximately 17 straws or so.
And 3 of us.
For the 3 of us, who each have 1 drink.
Except my grandma, who had a tea and a water.
Alright, who each had 1 drink, except for Grandma Billy, who had 2 drinks. So, can we get that picture up there of you with all the straws fanned out?
I can also dig through my Snapchat memories and find a video of it raining behind us where you were freaking out. Because in Rainforest Cafe, there's a thunderstorm every like 20 minutes or something. Like
Which
a
is so
rainstorm. 'Cause
cool.
It's Rainforest Cafe. Yeah, so there's like a rainstorm or whatever. So then one of those happened where we were sitting. Behind us, there was like a whole wall of rain into the thing. But we didn't realize it was happening until we felt like little, like... But it was just like occasionally like a little splatter from it like landing. Because we were like right in front of it. And it was Florida, so we had like no clothes on. So that was funny.
45 minutes, yeah. So, we're sitting here with our 4 drinks and our 17 straws. And we order our food,
It's like
you know.
an equation.
If there were 4 drinks, 3 people, and 17 straws, how many birthdays were they before we got our food? Which brings us to our next bit of the Rainforest Cafe story, which was that we ordered our food, and they started doing like the birthday desserts, you know? And they're like these cool volcano cakes, and I don't know, I've never had one, but they look good.
Yeah.
Maybe they're good. And there was a birthday, and we were like, oh cool, a cake. And then there was another one. And then there was another one. How many did it
There
get
was
up to by the
7
end?
before we got our food. And then there was like... I think we got to like 13 total after that. Like literally just in the space that was around us in the restaurant. And then there was like a waitress talking to another waitress, and they walked by and they're like, they just need to stop lying to us. We know it's not your birthday. Like they were gossiping about the guests because everyone was saying that it was their birthday.
So there were 7 birthdays.
I think I tried to tell you to tell them it was your birthday.
Yeah, he did. He was like, say it's your birthday, and I was like, but it's not.
You would now.
Can't lie.
You
I
wouldn't
would
then.
now. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, give me a freaking volcano cake.
You're
Bring
like,
it
"Yeah, I
on
want
over.
one of those."
13 birthdays. Waitresses were mad. 17 straws. And the ceiling was raining.
It was just a weird experience based off
It was
how many
very
things were
surreal.
happening at once.
And while we were in there, I kind of forgot that we were in Disney World.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh yeah, Rainforest Cafe's in Disney World, but Rainforest Cafe isn't in Disney World once you're inside. It's like a different... You, like, get in there...
You enter the realm of
and you, like,
Rainforest.
enter the realm of Rainforest Cafe, and, it's wacky in there.
It's wacky.
It's pretty wacky. So that was the story of the time Mitchell and I went to Rainforest Cafe with Mitchell's grandma in Disney World.
It's already just a weird sentence in itself.
Our next story is from the same trip. This time we were in Georgia, and we were staying with Mitchell's grandma, and she has an apartment. We were both sleeping in air mattresses in the living room, and when she went to work during the day, we hung out in the living room, and we were getting a little stir crazy, and I think we were driving her a little crazy, because one day she came home from work early and was like, pack your stuff up, I'm taking you to a hotel. And I was like, God, this is it. We're getting kicked the heck out of her house. This is it. We don't have a place to stay anymore.
Well, that was when
that's
she
not
was
true.
mad at me. Because I was ruining your trip.
All right, so the context for this is Mitchell's grandma was convinced he was not having as much fun as he should have on this trip. And that I was having a great time. And that he was bringing me down.
I was making the trip bad for Marie. Because I didn't have a preference of where we ate food. It was like that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's true. So, we packed our stuff up, and she drove us to a hotel, and she was like, there's a pool here, so you can swim in the pool and hang out and have a good time. And we were like, yeah, this is fine, like, we have TV, we have a pool, like, this is a good time, we're fine with this. It was weird, but it was fine. And then she left.
And we were both... No, I was 17. You had just turned 18.
I just turned 18, less
So
than a month
technically
ago.
that's kind of illegal.
So, I don't know if we should have been doing that, but we did. And so we went swimming and tanning and all that, and we were getting nice and brown. And
Then we realized we have no food.
and we were like, what was it, like 4 p.m. at this point? And we were like,
Yeah.
oh, we gotta eat something.
Yeah.
And we didn't really have anything with us because we didn't like pack food in our suitcases.
Yeah.
So we went to the lobby of the hotel, and we were like, what can we eat? You know, what can we get?
Yeah.
That's cheap. And we looked at the Hot Pockets, and they were like $3. And we were like, that sounds good. You know, like pizza sounds good, but we can't get pizza, so we'll get this. And we were like, they're $3. So we brought them up to the thing, and we were like, can we have these 2 Hot Pockets? And it was $12 for both of them. Because apparently they were $6 each, even though the sign said $3.
That's how they get you.
So we paid for our incredibly overpriced Hot Pockets. Already regretting our decision, but we can't turn back now, and we were so hungry. And we bring them up to the room, and then we realize, how are we gonna cook these? Because we've got a microwave, but we don't have anything to put them on.
We have no plates.
We have no plates. We
No
have no
silverware.
dishes at all. The first thing that happened is Mitchell went in the bathroom, and he got the little thing that you put the soap on, you know, the one that's plastic, and goes, here, we can use this. No, we can't. That'll melt.
It's because the plastic is too cheap.
So our next grand idea, which I have clips of that we can drop in here.
I'm gonna literally look like a fetus in everything that you have.
Yeah, me too. I didn't have eyebrows at that point.
Oh. Wait, can we add that one picture of us waiting in line and that my grandma took of you to send to your mom?
Yeah. So our next grand idea was to get paper cups from the bathroom and stick the Hot Pocket in them and cook it that way.
Please don't fall over in the microwave. Amen. Where's the trash?
That almost worked until it fell over, so then we stuck 2 of them together with the Hot Pocket inside. That worked.
All the Hot Pocket juice is right there. Got it.
And finally, why do you have all these photos of me?
The good ones.
So, we finally have our dinner, which is Hot Pockets. And we're like, oh, thank God, food, and it's warm. And we went through a lot, but we can eat it. So, we ate them. Not half an hour later, Grandma Billy texts us, and she's like, I'm here, where are we going for dinner? What? We're going to dinner? You didn't tell us that! So we bought these stupid $12 Hot Pockets, and then we went to dinner, and they weren't even good. Those Hot Pockets were terrible.
You know, they were unevenly heated. Like cold in one spot, but like burn your tongue in another spot. Because they were in 2 paper cups in the microwave.
And then I threw mine up at 4 in the morning. So that's the story of the Hot Pockets.
See, no, okay, my grandma is like kooky. Like, grandma's like a little crazy. Like, she's very spur of the moment.
Yeah, like in a good way. All right, so our last story from the same trip, and this is Mitchell and Marie go to Oatland Wildlife Center in Georgia.
So, my grandma was like looking for stuff for us to do during the day. Like just during the day stuff that we would enjoy in Savannah, because we didn't have transportation. Like, we both could drive, but we didn't have a car, and she had to take her car to work, so it's not like we could just drive to the beach or something. So she like was looking for stuff that we could do where she could drop us off there in the morning and then pick us up later. So this is one that she found, which is this Oatland Island Wildlife Center, which is like it literally was just like a sketchy-ish zoo. So she found this one for us to do. So I was like, cool. I was looking up pictures of it. So I was like, great, I'll bring my camera. I can take cute pictures of you, whatever. So we get in the car in the morning, and then I was like, wait, I left my camera inside. Can I go inside and grab it? And
No.
Grandma Billy
You can't.
said, no, you can't disturb Cooper. Now, Cooper is her wiener dog, who is 1 year younger than me. She said that I couldn't go inside to grab my camera because she already said goodbye to Cooper.
So no camera.
So I couldn't get my camera to do what we were going to this place to do. So I took pictures with my phone, but it was like this path that you follow, and it was mostly like birds. I remember there being like 70,000 different owls.
I remember the wolves.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember there was a little like
Yeah.
tiny building that you could walk into, and then there was a glass wall, and you could see the wolves in their enclosure.
Yeah.
But I just remember being in there for so long because it was like a billion degrees.
And that was the only room with air conditioning.
It had air conditioning.
And we'd already walked the path twice.
We were like stuck outside on this path, and we were like, what do we do? So we just went in the wolf building and just sat there and looked at the wolves.
I remember I bought temporary tattoos there that I
Yeah.
still haven't used.
It was Savannah, Georgia in August.
Yeah. They did have like the gift shop thing that was air conditioned, but that was like so far from the trail, and you like couldn't go
Yeah.
back there if you were still gonna be on the trail. So we didn't want to be like stuck in the gift shop thing forever.
And we like hung out in the gift shop for a little bit, but it was weird because they were like looking at you and they were like, are you gonna buy something?
Yeah.
And we're like, no, we're just dying.
There was just a whole bunch of things that happened like in the weirdest ways that they could have on that trip.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Mitchell and I have lots more stories to share, and if you want to hear them, let us know because we're gonna do them anyway.
We have some crazier ones too. This was
We
like
do.
a very
This was kind of like a what can we share to like.
get people like interested, but also like not, because it was kind of boring. But like we have stuff that's better.
If you liked this video, let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss when I post.
And subscribe to me. We have more videos on my channel with her in it.
Go check that out. The link to his channel will be at the end of this video, and our social media links will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye! Alright.
No, it's like because we're theater kids and we hate ourselves. I don't remember. what I
Yeah,
said.
oh, because we're theater kids and we hate ourselves.
I want to be included. Ow, my whole.
Oh, wait, I can use my clicker.
Can you?